I'm showing y'all my undies. Hey, Bryson. You wanna play Fortnite?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm really just getting bored of Fortnite. Just me off, I don't know.
I'm trying to work on some new build battle techniques right now.
Yeah. You want hot? Yeah, it's bulletproof. Oh. Shot.
And so what if you did boom? Boom. Oh my god, that could work. Oh my god, that's so smart.
What?
I'm broadcasting on YouTube, just watch my broadcast.
About on what?
YouTube.
What about it? My
Dude,
dad
that's so smart.
So how? Streaming on YouTube?
No, what I'm doing in a creative right now, it's a build battle technique. You want a build battle?
No.
I knew you'd say no. Why are you afraid?
I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
I
you
just
are.
don't want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play Fortnite right now.
If I asked you to play duos, you'd be like, sure, man.
No, I don't want to do anything with Fortnite because Fortnite is gay right now.
Why?
It's like I don't even know. Fortnite's just getting old.
How?
What do you mean how? You play it every day. Oh, so earlier today I was texting Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier today I was texting Carson.
My mom won't let him ever come over again.
Why?
Cause he's a liar. He kind of is, though.
I know he's a liar. You know what he tried to say to me?
What?
So earlier I asked him. So Battlefield right now is $23.99. It's on sale, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, are you able to buy Battlefield? It's $23.99." And then he said, "Well," I asked him how much money he had, and he said zero, and he said why, and I said, because Battlefield 5 is on sale for $23.99, 60% off. And it's usually $60. And then he says, I can't just go ahead and go to my mom and ask them for money. My mom hasn't got paid since May 19th. And I'm like, okay, sorry, I didn't say sorry, but I was just like, oh. And then he says, my mom isn't Michelle Obama, and my dad isn't Bill Gates. And I said, what does that have to do with anything? And then he literally just starts bringing up stuff about his mom not getting paid and his mom
I'm not his
not
friend
paying
anymore.
Exactly, and he brings up stuff about his mom not paying the phone bill and stuff. He's trying to like
Bryson, listen. Let's not be his friend anymore. Let's block him on everything. My mom will not let me hang out with him anymore. He lied to my mom in front of her face and lied. I'm not his friend anymore. I don't like him no more. Let's just stop hanging out with him, dude. Let's go find another good friend. He's not a good influence at all, dude. He's gonna end up in jail, dude. He lies in front of everyone, and people believe him. He's a bad kid. He stole from the movies.
You did too.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, that doesn't even matter. But then he's a liar, dude. He lied his way out of everything. Let's not be his friend anymore, okay? I want you to call. We're gonna call him. Next time we call him, me and you are gonna tell him that we're not his friend anymore, and he can go find some new friends. He's not a good friend. He's really not, dude. We need a good friend that our parents like, acts good, and is a good influence on us. Like Hampton. Hampton's a good influence. Hampton doesn't do stupid stuff like Carson and get in trouble.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't get in trouble. He doesn't do stupid. He doesn't get in trouble, but he does stupid stuff.
How?
Like funny stuff.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
I know.
Like Carson stuff. Hampton's a good influence, but I'm not saying we have to be best friends. You don't have to be friends with him. I'm just saying we need to find a friend like Hampton. You know?
Yeah, but can I get finished what I was saying earlier?
Yeah, what you're saying.
So, he starts saying stuff about him. Like, he's bringing stuff about his mom and the Netflix bill, and he's like, you always ask me when I'm gonna pay the Netflix bill, I'm so bored. He starts bringing up stuff about me being spoiled and his mom having to do everything for me. But I haven't been to his house once, and I never
Dude,
even
you don't
asked.
even have a dad. What is he talking about?
I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask about
Does
the
he not
Netflix
realize
bill.
that your mom lives with you and with your grandparents? Does he not realize that? That your mom has to work day and night
he's more
to
privileged,
make money.
bro. You and him are both more privileged than me.
But I don't brag about that.
Yeah, you sometimes do, but you don't make it bad.
Yeah.
He full out. He just tried. You know the main reason why. Don't tell him I said this, okay? You know the main reason why he only took Christian to Carowinds?
Why?
Because my mom couldn't give me any money and he didn't wanna, and he was too lazy to run over to my house and get the money.
Dude, that just makes me so mad right now. I'm fixing to call. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna get my mom to call his mom right now. He's he's a filthy liar, dude.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. So you know how he said you know how he said that your mom didn't want him over anymore?
Yeah.
He started bringing stuff about whenever you walked in on me using the bathroom, and it was like being gay. He started calling me gay, and he started calling you gay.
Let him talk, dude. I don't care anymore.
And then he switched the things around. He tried to say that your mom said that she was okay with him, but he never wanted me to come over again.
What?
And he said that
my mom likes
like
you for a change.
Exactly.
My parents like you. They just don't like how you're weird sometimes. You scratch your balls a lot. That's just weird.
It's puberty. That's natural.
I know. They think it's weird. They still like you though. You can come over whenever. They don't care. They just don't like Carson.
Exactly. Hold up. Let me talk to your. I'm gonna call your mom real quick.
Why? Alright, you can call her mom.
Well, should I call your mom?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this game I'm in then.
Alright, let me put her on speakerphone and I wanna listen to her.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain to her. Just like not her to not talk to his mom or anything.
And say that I'm right here on the mic and I can hear everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi.
So there have been some issues with Carson lately,
Right.
and I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
So earlier today, I was asking him like, oh, well, Jackson's on the mic with me right now. He can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
So
mommy.
earlier, you said, "Hey, mommy."
Hey, Juju.
But so I was asking him earlier. So I'm just gonna like go ahead and get into this. So earlier, I was just asking him about how much money he had, and it was like there's a lot of context. But I asked him how much money he had because I wanted to buy a game, and then because the game was like it was 60% off. Okay, it was $23.99. And then he comes up, and I said, how much money do you have? He says 0, and I said, oh, I was going to ask you if you could buy Battlefield 5, because that's the game that I really want him to play.
Yeah.
and he starts bringing up stuff about his mom not getting paid until May 19th, since May 19th, and it's just like, he starts bringing up stuff about, he said, I can't go up to my mom and just ask me for money. My mom is
No,
Michelle
tell her why
Obama, my dad.
tell her why you couldn't go to Carowinds.
No.
Okay. So what's the question?
So, Carson has been coming up with stuff saying, like, he was, like, trying to start drama. He kept mixing up the subject. He kept saying stuff like, oh, you and Duncan were doing gay stuff at his house, even though we weren't, because he walked on me using the bathroom. Not my fault. And then he said we were doing gay stuff, and he keeps saying, like, he was trying to change the subject, saying stuff about how you never wanted me to come over, and
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh no, Carson is the one that will never
Yeah,
be
he
allowed to
switched
come
it.
over my house.
He switched it around. Exactly.
Yeah.
He switched it around. He said that he's.
Jackson asked me if you could come over when Carson was here. I probably did say no, because I told him I wanted one friend at a time. But it had nothing to do with you. And Carson will never be invited to our house again. Both times he has come to our house, he has lied.
I know.
It was like a big, huge ordeal with his mom. And so he's not welcome in this house anymore.
Yeah, and just like it just makes me mad that he was trying to say that you guys never wanted me to come over and that he could.
Bryson,
He makes it around.
let me tell you what I tell Jackson. You need to stay away from Carson.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Because there's some major problems there, and that will get y'all in trouble.
I know he already.
Tell
tries
her
to
that
start
he
one.
stole from the movies.
Sneaky schemer.
And he stole from the movies.
Do not trust him. He did what? He
He's-
stole that candy cane.
Yeah,
Or Jackson did.
No, I
No.
tell her I didn't do it.
he didn't. Jackson didn't. Carson did.
Well, me and Brent knew it, but we couldn't prove it. But Carson will not be invited ever to our house again.
Okay.
Um,
I just want.
you need to stay away from him.
Okay.
It's bad news. And you know you are always welcome at our house. If I ever say no, it's because of Jackson, not you.
Yo.
Okay.
So, do not listen to him. He is a liar. He will
Jackson did.
never come back to this house.
Jackson just said, "Yup."
I mean, seriously, he's a liar.
I know.
And you need to be very careful with him.
Okay.
Okay. Love you, Bryson.
Okay.
Good night. Now y'all need to go to bed. I'm not going to go up there and make Jackson.
No, no.
Okay. Alright. Bye.
Wow.
I don't want to get off.
I'm gonna text Carson. I'm gonna say, "Why the fuck were you lying to me?"
And tell her you're not his friend anymore. Tell her I'm not his friend anymore. You're not his friend anymore. I mean, we could just be best buds. We don't have to have a third riddle. You know?
If I could learn more about Hampton, I'd probably be better than Hampton.
Oh yeah, Hampton's cool and chill. Hampton's real chill. The thing is he don't like sleepovers. He likes to come during the day and go home during the night. He don't do sleepovers. He gets homesick too bad. He's just one of those kids that get homesick. And he's not a fighter, he's a lover.
Cool. What?
He sounds like a queer, I know. He loves people, he doesn't fight. I just built a super cool pyramid of Giza.
I just texted Carson saying, "Why did you lie to me?"
Well, he said I didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna get off of PlayStation. I'm kind of getting a headache. I'm gonna go get something to drink and I'm gonna go to bed. But I'll call you on house party and we'll talk about this.
Okay.
Alright, get it off right here.